Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Happy New Year's if you celebrate the Lunar New Year. Today I'm going to go through importing taxes. I know I went through it before, but I'm going to show you what it actually looks like on your TurboTax if you use Robinhood and you want to import your transaction. So before we start, I'm going to do a quick review. Remember in my last video I talked about TurboTax and Robinhood. Robinhood suggests that we use TurboTax because it's compatible with Robinhood and you can sync your information. In my previous video, I talked about the different versions on TurboTax. There's the free version. So if you work for just a corporation, if you work for, let's say, Walmart, Target, Toyota, AT&T, you just get a W-2 and you don't own a home, you don't want to write things off, then just get the federal free edition. You can file it online. It's quick. You don't have to be an accountant. It takes about 15-30 minutes the first time, and after that, it only takes, for me, I've seen people that will do it within 10 minutes or less. So very simple. Now, if you have deduction, we're talking about donations. We're talking about itemizing your deduction. If you bought a car, you bought a very expensive car, you bought a lot of expensive things, you want to write off interest expenses on your student loans, then get the deluxe. Now, Robinhood suggests that we get, well, they require us to get the premier or higher. You do need the premier if you have investment, which is stocks or dividends. If you sell stocks or dividends, it's considered investments. Get the premier, or the self-employed if you have a business with income and expenses, personal or self-employed. I got the self-employed one in the last video, and I have it here, right here, see? So this is the home and business self-employed. This is the one I got. Now, after you've bought it, this is what it's going to look like. Install it, enter in your personal information, name, date of birth, address, all of that information, phone number, email address. That's going to be your personal information. Next, it's going to be, you won't have the SAP. The business SAP is because I bought the home and business up here. Then it's going to be personal. And for Robinhood, what we want to do, Robinhood, Scottrade, Etrade, what we want to do is go into personal income. Do walk me through everything. So it will ask you questions, make it really intuitive. It's like someone's talking to you directly. But since I've done half of mine already, I'll just go choose. Then it'll show all of the options, and then I can choose. So from here, you can see there's import summary, there's wages and salaries. Like I said before, if you work for a big company or if you just work for a company, this is what you have to enter it in. And if you don't have any deduction, then don't get the premier. If you don't have any trades, if you don't have any deductions, if you don't want to itemize something, you don't have any investments, then just get the regular one, put in your W-2, you're done. Okay, there's unemployment, interest and dividends on your trades, or stock, mutual funds, bonds, and others. This is the one we want to go into. So ours is going to be investment income, stocks, update. Did you sell any investments in 2016? Did you buy or sell any stocks? Stocks, bonds, mutual fund, a second home, collectibles, personal item? Yes. If you've used Robinhood and you've bought and sold something, yes. Did you get a 1099-B? You will get a 1099-B. Yes. So these are some of the companies, the bigger ones that they work with, the investment firms, Fidelity, E-Trade, Scottrade, Ameritrade, Vanguard, Charles Schwab. We're going to go down here. So there's 3 ways to importing, and these are, the ones up here are down here as well, but there's more up here. Down here, all of them are down here, the ones that are compatible. So there's 3 ways. The first way is importing. It will sync with your account. It will ask for your credentials, your authentication. You have to enter in your username and your password, but it will sync all the data in so you don't have to do it. Now, if you go to a tax account to do your taxes for you, then you need to download the TXF, the tax exchange format file for them, and then they'll import it. So this one, I know E-Trade and Scottrade has it because I've used it before. I don't think Robinhood supports TXF as of right now, but what you do is if it does, you download the TXF files onto a USB or a USB thumb drive, and then you give it to your tax accountant. What they'll do, what he or she will do, is they'll go into File, Import from Financial Institution, and then just browse, search for that file, import it, and it will all be in there. The last option is I'll type it in myself. I tried this before. Don't do it. It's way too meticulous. We're looking at date of transaction. So you're looking at when did you buy it, when did you sell it, how much, what was the cost when you bought it, what was the cost when you sold it, what was your gain, what was your loss, how many shares. There's so much information, and you don't want to make any mistakes on it. So TXF or import. I strongly suggest it. Well, if you're doing your own, then just do import. So from here, we type in which brokerage we went through. So for us, it's going to be Robinhood. Now, Robinhood is not available yet, but we'll type it here. I'll show you. 1099B, 1099 diff, interest, miscellaneous, OID. They're all available. They're all available on February 20th, so we don't have access to it now, which means the soonest we'll get a refund. If you do get a refund, it's going to be early March, because you won't be able to file until after February 20th when they all become available. Hopefully this is just a date they threw out and it'll become available before then. But then if it is, then you just continue, type in your credentials, everything syncs over, and you're done with that one. And a question I had before was, can you type in multiple ones? Yes, you can. You can type in as many as you, once you buy TurboTax, you can type in as many as you want. So Scottrade's the same thing. Scottrade account number, password, continue. It'll sync everything in, and then it'll show up. Like I said before, buy Turbo. If you're going to file it yourself, do TurboTax for Robinhood. That's the only one that's fully compatible right now. So get that, depending on which version you get. I got mine, it was around $100 for home and businesses. And one more thing is, when you buy it, you can share with 4 people. So 5 people can use it total, including yourself. So every year I buy it, and I share it with my siblings. And another thing is, remember, under deductions and credit, scroll down, write it off. Every year you got to write off tax preparation fees. You can write it off, so that will increase your it will increase your refund amount. And that's it, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Drop it down below, and I'll answer it as soon as I can. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.